Alright, so anybody who saw my most recent review video will know that it was Iron Nest, the turret simulator. So we're going to have another go at this from the beginning, just as a playthrough. I mean, it's almost a review, I suppose, but we'll do it as we go through. I mean, I've already done all the hard work with that, but it might be interesting to maybe do it a little bit differently, but let's see. So, this is just the menu settings, which I didn't do in my video, but we're going to just make sure we've got VSync on. I can play an Ultra, and it really does no harm to my machine at all. It seems fine. I'm going to close that, and we're going to play. Now, I don't know if it's going to let me start again. Well, this is a good point. Is there a way that I can make this start again? Oh, you can make coffee here. I didn't realise that. Oh, that's cool. Now, how can I actually reset this? Is there a way I can reset this? That might be a bugger. Otherwise, we can just pick up where we left off. I don't think I can reset my session. Game, maybe. Reset all. No, I don't want to do that. I might just have to pick up from where I left off. Debug mission. Oh, wow, what's this? Okay. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think I can reset what I did. So we're just gonna go. We'll just go from where I left off. We can just play the missions again. Yeah, let's do it again. So this is the first one. Why not? This won't hurt. So this is anybody who hasn't actually seen the review. Or who just wants to see it from the beginning in real time. Alright, so this is our home for a significant amount of time. Skip that, we'll come back to that in a second. So I'll just show you around. So this is the map board. And these are some of the controls that we're going to be using. This loads the gun. This does the elevation. This is the rotation. This will become the panel to fire the gun, but we'll come to that later. Down here is just the options menu, but you can do stuff from here, I think. But yeah, there's things to find. I mean, I might play with the coffee machine later. And we've got a toilet, which I don't think we can do anything with. Got a little cooking area, so it's supposed to be reasonably homely. This is our mission board and some high scores and stuff like that. And a bed, which is what we need to go to after every mission. So let's remember what we need to do. Oh, we can't go that way. Can we go up a different way? Oh, this might be a bugger. Can I not get back up? Oh, there's a lever. That's okay. There. That's what I was after. Right. So let's just see. It might be different every time, but it probably won't be. I'm not going to put the record player on because I like the atmosphere of this, as I said in the review. So we could have some music. But we'll not bother this time. So let's have a look and see what we've got. This is our notepad here. At the minute, there's nothing. So we need to... You don't have to note everything down, but let's do... Plot your firing trajectory. Fire an HE shell. This is where we are. This is the target. And this one has stuff on it sometimes as well. We'll come to that maybe later. So we need to go to our map. And it gives us a bit of information. So this is our Iron Nest here. This is our gun. We are on H355. So actually it's already there. I think it's just remembered it from last time, but that's okay. But you get the idea. The target, so this is an outright target. Q442. Q4 and Q42 is here. So what we'll do is we'll get one of these markers. And these are the only ones we need for this one. So we can do what we want. There's no rule. So let's just take a nice red marker denoting the enemy. So Q442. Make sure that's nicely on there. So that's where we're aiming for. We can then use our red pencil. And we click where we want to start. And we let go where we want it to end, which is here. And this tells us what we're doing. So we need 84.1 degrees and a range of 6.93 kilometers. So what we can then do is come out of that, enter that information on here. We've noted it on our pad, on our clipboard, as you'll notice. So 6.93. And let's be as precise as we can with these things. And we're going to need, if we have a look at this, so the distance-wise, we're going to need 2 lots of gunpowder to take us to 10 kilometers. I know it won't be 10 kilometers exactly, but we put that up to 2. And if we press this thing here, it calculates for us because it's clever. What we need, it gives us a little ticket on our clipboard, but we'll come to that in just a second. So now we're going to load up. We've got to do an HE round, so you can see we're ready with the HE round. We'll fire it forward. Get it loaded. One block of gunpowder. Second block of gunpowder. Cram them in. They are now in the gun. And I just fell down the stairs. Can we get rid of this board? There we go. It's very loud for me, actually. Don't know how loud it's going to be for anybody listening to this in retrospect, but yeah, we'll find out. So this is our rotation, so we know from our clipboard actually it's 84.1, so we can actually take a bit of a shortcut here. Pull that lever. Should go nice and quick. Fortunately, it doesn't stop when you stop it. The rest will just be a bit manual. 84.1. Okie dokie. And this one, we want a elevation of 41.58. We'll just do that as a bit of a shortcut. This bit can take a while. But, yep, so we're going to do 41.58. Like that. And we're going to go over to here because that's all we can do. I'm going to confirm that we're happy with all of this stuff. Locked all of our information in. Preparing to fire, and this is going to be extremely loud. Oh, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? Hang on. Try again. Oh, there we go. I didn't pull it hard enough, did I? Now, the first time I did this in my review video, I completely cocked up this first one and ended up shooting the shell off the table. But I'd like to think I know what I'm doing now. Okay. So that wanted us to go there. That's fine. So we hit where it wanted us to hit. But now we know the target to be here. So you'll see here 2.01 kilometers in that direction. So what you could do is now take this and wait for it to become 2.01. I mean, it's about here, isn't it? Get it through the middle of those two yellow ones. And we can delete that line. We can then move our little marker. We'll pop it there. And now we can do what we did before. I mean, to be honest with you, there might be better ways of doing this. My maths is awful. So we just make do. So now we'll go and get our recalculations. I don't know where that went. I'm sure I drew a line. Yeah. Right, so now it's 84.9 and 8.96 kilometers. So let's go and do that. Just a little bit further. And that's still 2 charges. This is a new calculation. Elevation's changed slightly. Let's load with a HE shell. That's fine. These gunpowder blocks. Shove them in. And then our new elevation is 53.76. That's just going to take a while doing that. It will just go back to where it was last. This one is now 84.9. So it's slightly different. Love how that's moving. Look at that bolt. That down, that's so cool. 53.76. We'll just do the rest. .76. Okay, that is exactly what you need. Let's say we're done. Loudest noise, and then hopefully you could skip this, but I like the tension. I mean, it's on course, isn't it? Okay, so there's our results. We'll have a quick look and see what we've done. So we've taken out 2 targets. These tokens indicate we've destroyed 2 things. I think blue might be, but I don't know what blue is. Does this say? Oh. Okay, this isn't me now. I think we've completed the mission. Yes, I do remember now. This wants us to go to bed, I think. Which means we've finished. But yeah, we've done something, so that's good. What does it say? Stand down, retire to your bed, get rested. Okay, well, I certainly did that quicker than I did the first time, which is nice. Only because I know where I went wrong. And things do become more complex. So, Anti-Monarchist detonated a bomb in the hospital's entry courtyard, murdering 163 and maiming over 300 civilians. Okay. It's all kicking off. I'm not sure I actually bothered reading that the last time. Okay, so this is the second one. And then after this, I think the next one I hadn't tried, so we might be on level playing field with me not knowing what's coming next, so should have some new things coming through. HE only. Our location, I think it's the same, but I'll note it anyway. These spotters, so they're on our side. And then the targets are from the spotters. So you have to locate the spotters first and then work out where the targets are based on that. So let's go to the table. So H355, so we're not moving. I don't know how mobile this turret is, you see. So I'll leave it like that. And you've got little screws there. I don't know what they actually do, to be honest. They just sort of float around the table. Anyway, so let's get our spotters down. So spotter 1, spotter 2. So we'll put them in nice friendly blue. So spotter 1 is M918. There. And spotter 2 is L332. There. Okay. And then from spotter 1, it's a bearing of 98. I think this is triangulation. Let me just go and have a look. I think it suggests triangulation. Yeah, triangulate the target. This is where it becomes fun. Now, I'm probably doing this in totally the wrong way of doing it. I mean, we have tools like compasses to help us with this, and it might be a good thing to do that, but to hell with that. I'm just going to do it the way that seemed to do okay for me yesterday. So, bearing of 98 degrees. So, from 1, let's drag that out and find a nice 98 degrees roughly, and we'll correct it slightly. So we've got to triangulate. So let's just go all the way to the edge of the map. So go 98 from 1 and 55 from spotter 2. So 55 degrees about there. We'll correct in a moment. There. So by rights, it means the enemy is here. And we will get another marker. And we use a red one this time to denote nasty people. And we'll put it in this one there. We can get rid of our lines because we've got a target. And then we use our turret location to go to this location. And now we've got some notes. It should be 66 and 12.93 kilometers, which it is. So we'll leave the table. .93 kilometers. Now 12 requires a 15 kilometer range, so we're going to need 3 shells. 3 gunpowder. So that's given us a plan of 51.72 elevation. And we're going to need... Is it high explosives again? It is. And this needs adjusting. Yeah, I like those random things. That's so cool. Right, so it is HE. We'll get that pushed forward. Load our 3 gunpowder blocks. Oh, we need to push it forward, don't we? Because we do. That's just going to do something. This is going to be 66 degrees. Let's try and speed up a bit. Puppy. Sorry, that might come across as a horrible burp. Look at everything move. I love it. I think it's so cool. 66 degrees on the nose. This one needs to be 51.72. There is another gun, by the way, but I think that comes in later. Right, so 51.72. Okay. That's good. Alright. We can watch. It's moving in the right direction, isn't it? I couldn't work out what this thing was, to be honest, but I did try and use it. I don't think it benefited me. Oh, Civ, does that mean we've killed civilians? What does it say on this board? No. We've done something. We're getting a report through. So we've blown something up, but then these 2 targets here. It might be Roman numerals, actually. CIV. Thinking about it. That's got nothing to do with me, this little arrow there. Right, what's come through on the... Is this what I'm looking for? Oh, hang on. Destroyed. Target destroyed. Additional requisition granted. 2 target... Oh, target destroyed. Reconnaissance photos transmitted. 2 additional hostile elements have been identified in the recon photos. Destroy both. Now our blast, if we have a look at what we did here, is quite wide and it takes up quite a lot of space. So if we aim to go in the middle here, we should take them both out. So we'll change our course. We'll aim to put it about here. So let's go and make some change. We don't need this. So now it's 12 point... Has it registered? 12.95, 68.2, yeah. Ever so slightly different. 51.8. We need... Is it HE again? If we go on left, let's go for it. Yes, we do. Love doing all 3 of those at the same time. Makes such a racket. 68.2. It's done this bit, yeah. Okay. This bit is actually a bit of a gripe, thinking about it, because it takes so long. There. Okay. Let's go for it. What's happening? I think it'll be fine. Done it. Take them down. Second fire mission is now authorized. So this is Starburst. That's a different type of ammunition. So it's giving us some ideas. So we've got to illuminate the sky. It's giving us some details from spotter 1. Don't want this anymore. And we're not actually that bothered about these. Okay. Nothing new on this one? No. Let's have a look at our map. So, from spotter 1, which is of course up here. 242 bearing. And a distance of 4.06. 0.06 bearing, 242. Four two 4.06. There. Okay, so now we can put a target. We'll just take that one, recycle it, shall we? There. And we don't need that one. And now we just need to do a line from our turret there. So now our new one is 13 degrees at 4.5 kilometers. We can go in with a single gunpowder block. Gives us 54. This is broken as well, look. Okay. So we want the starburst ones. I think you can turn these all on and off. That's cool. One gunpowder. Some 13 degrees. Down, missed it. Okay, we're on 54. There. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. Hey, blue up there shows us much more of the terrain. And it tells us our target is over here somewhere. We'll come to that in a sec. Let's get rid of that. Has it updated this with anything? Okay, adjust it and fire until... Yes, we just need to adjust it by whatever that is. Right, so let's get the red line. So we... This is where we hit. Maybe not. Hang on. Try and get it through the middle. Like that. It wants 4.39. Running through the middle of those two lines. Be about there. I think so. And we'll put our marker. And then we'll measure from the turret. Let's just get rid of all these. So I don't know which one's which anymore. Tidy up. Okay, so that now gives us something to work with. Let's go for 5.86, which is going to be 2. This is our new bearing. Elevation even, sorry. So we're going to change that in a sec. And also this. 324. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, we should really be loading, shouldn't we? Silly me. Okay. 324. Don't forget the 0.5. Uh, 35.16. Okay, that should be us. Find now. Okay. I can hear something being typed. Let's see what we've got going on. Stand down. Okay. Done what we need. Let's go get some rest. We'll clear the board if it doesn't do it automatically. There's the bed. I can't remember. There it is. There. Night of celebration marred by atrocity. There's lots of cool stuff here. Yeah, it's definitely a story. All fictional, of course, but this one, I don't think I've done this one. Anti-monarchist forces have maintained an occupation of Ciudad Real. High Command has ordered the city restored to the crown. Iron Nest has been repositioned to support the operation. Requisition procurement is authorized to meet operational requirements. Okay, so I haven't actually done this one. This is new to me. Am I on the floor? Oh, it's because we're moving. Oh, this is cool. Look. Let me see from up here. The whole thing's moving while it's relocating. That is amazing, isn't it? If only we could see it from the outside, it would be so nice. Bumpy, isn't it? Destroy 5 hostile infantry units within the designated urban sector. Note requisition control is authorized for ammunition and powder charge procurement. Your discretion. Okay, so let's get the nest down on the map. That's cool. I like that. And what about all our spotters as well? We're getting them all put down. So we are now on I-653. Looks like we're on like a mountain top now, doesn't it? So then we've got 3 spotters. We'll do what we did before, make them blue and friendly. Spotter 1 G973. Okay. Spotter 2 J436. And spotter 3 E185. Okay. Now what am I supposed to do? Let's reread. Oh, there's some stuff here. Right, so we've got infantry. We've got lots here. Intelligence incomplete. We can't do anything with these ones. We can certainly do these ones. I mean, these are triangulations again, surely. Because of the fact that it's 2 different spotters with 2 different bearings. And no oh, hang on, these are distances. Oh, this is where it becomes a bit trickier, isn't it? Let's assume these are triangulations. Let's do this one first. Let's not give ourselves too much. Let's try and take out 1 target at a time, because it is essentially all we can fire, isn't it? We can only do 1 at a time. It doesn't say what we need to use. We can use whatever we want. So, let's draw our first one then. So, spotter 1, spotter 2. So, spotter 1 is 235 degrees. Like that. Like that. And from spotter to 270. But I didn't extend that enough, did I? Surely not. That's a bit weird. Let's do that again. So let's do the other way around. So 270 from spotter 2. Like that. And then 235. Surely not. I mean, that's literally the end of the map. Maybe it is. You can try it. Let's give it a go. So let's draw a line. It's basically off the map, isn't it? 258, 8.74. At 8.74, that's going to need 2. And that's given us a calculation. Oh. Ah. Oh god, we've got the other side as well. There's nothing in there either. Where do I get my shells from then? Requisition console. That's got to be a thing I've not seen yet. Ah, this looks new. Aha. Oh, I see. This is new, isn't it? Powder charges. 20 powder charges. It's like going shopping, isn't it? Armor piercing. Let's go high explosive, because if they are infantry. Slot that there. Oh, okay, so we'll fire from the left one. We can choose, because we have been using the left, haven't we? Okay, I think that did something. And I also want powder charges. This is new. I've not seen any of this. Now, do we... There they are. Right, so we've got 1 shell. Okay. I need to go and buy another powder charge. No, it gave us 30, so no, it should be alright. This is going to be completely wrong anyway, but... $258. Okay, and this one, 50... $2.44. I just can't see this being right, but... Okay, let's just have another look, just to double check, because this just doesn't seem right to me. $235 and $270. So yes, surely it has to be because they meet there. If it's, it has to be. That just seems a bit strange, but let's just try it. I mean, it's moving in the direction I asked it to go. Oh, I did it. Oh, hang on, I missed, but I killed him, but I did miss. Okay, but that's obviously not right. Is this broken? I think it's stuck. I've got no control. Ah, there we go. Right. Did I do it? Like, did I do something? Positioning iron nest. 653. That was already done, wasn't it? Did do it though. I'm sure it did. I did kill someone. You'll see it's there. Look. I think that might have been a bit broken. Maybe I've got to do all of them before I get confirmation. Got to take out all the infantry. Okay. That would certainly be one for next time anyway. I am a bit short on time this evening, I'm afraid. Just because I've got a few things I do need to do. But I just thought I'd bring this up on a live session just to see how it goes. But we can finish this. It does save it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it does, because I think I picked it up before and it just takes you where you left off. But we'll leave it there, and we know what we need to do anyway. Maybe just destroy the last 2 infantry people, and then we'll get notification to say we're all good. Alright, well, if you do watch this, or if you haven't been watching this, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.